Okay, we're gonna wait a little bit here for people to jump in. Hi everyone. So it's a Q&A, but let's just wait for everyone to jump in here. I'm gonna do a Q&A for about an hour or so. I'll answer some of your questions, and we'll get started. What do you guys say about that? Okay, Okay. Hi everyone. Thanks for joining. Cool. Well, it's nice to have all you guys here. Thanks for joining. We can start off with some questions now, I guess. Where do I live? I live in the Chicago area, Illinois, United States, whatever you want to call it. It's a nice little area. When will I show my face? Probably never. Well, not on this channel. Probably never, but you never know. I don't want to say never, but you never know. How do I find my videos? I find my videos for Daily Dose of Internet on anything. Facebook, Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. So it's just, I'm going to turn down the volume here. We're turning down the volume so it's easier to hear me and stuff. That should be better now. Yeah, so we just want to do a quick Q&A to get to know me better. Because I know there's a lot of mystery involving Daily Dose of Internet. I should have slow mode on, so I think you can only comment once every 20 seconds or so. So let me see here. How old am I? I am currently 27 years old, and my birthday's coming up. So I am 27 years old. How did I start YouTube? Okay, so here's how I started YouTube, everyone. I actually started YouTube back in, I believe it was 2010. My first video I ever uploaded to YouTube was it was a Black Ops 1 video. You guys remember Black Ops 1 came out in 2010? I know it's old now, it's a 10-year-old game. So I've technically been on YouTube. I've been uploading YouTube videos for about 10 years now. Let me turn down the volume here. How do I turn on the yeah, I'm just gonna turn this down so you guys. The entire purpose of this is so that you guys can hear me talk. So let me go back to my story. So there's the music again. How do I turn on the music? Music and sounds. Oh, there. We're just gonna turn that down. There you go. That should take care of things. Okay. Perfect. So I've been making YouTube videos for about 10 years now, actually. And I started off with making Black Ops 1 music videos. That was where I started. That was my first love. And I don't know if you guys were aware, but they had a mode called Theater Mode. And that was pretty much the first video game at the time to have Theater Mode. It was a brand new concept. No one else really had that before. And they had a feature where you could upload videos directly from Call of Duty to YouTube. And I think that was probably like the first big franchise to ever do something like that. So I uploaded some of my best gameplays from Call of Duty Black Ops 1 to YouTube. And I'm sure you can find it. My first ever video on YouTube, it's just me having some gameplay on Black Ops 1. It's kind of funny how that worked out. But then 10 years later, this is where I am. So I actually did that for a while, and then I just kind of, did it as like a hobby thing. And then I worked at a bank, for about 2 years. I didn't know what I was doing with my life. I really didn't. I was simply just trying to go through life, trying to make some money, and I didn't know what I was doing with my life. So I worked at a bank, and that's what I did. And also, this video is not about the gameplay whatsoever. I'm really just trying to get something going in the background so I can do this Q&A stuff. So try not to, please try not to critique the gameplay. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of jumping around. So I worked at the bank for 2 years, and then that's when I started making Daily Dose of Internet, because I was like, I find so many interesting, fun things on the internet, and I feel like not a lot of people know about these things, and I feel like I should just like share some of the videos that I find to the world. And that's where Daily Dose of Internet came from. Now, I made Daily Dose of Internet for about, I'd say about 5 months, 4 months, maybe less, 3 months. And then I kind of gave up. I just thought, well, I guess people aren't interested, whatever. I guess people don't really care. And then all of a sudden, so I gave up for like 2 months on Daily Dose of Internet. And then 2 months later, my SpongeBob video exploded. I did a video about the voice actor of SpongeBob, Tom Kenny, swearing in his SpongeBob voice. And so it's an radio interview of him on a radio show, and it's him swearing in his SpongeBob voice. And so I think I titled the video, "The Voice Actor of SpongeBob Swearing." And that got 2 million views in like 2 months. And that's when I took off, and then I didn't stop. I haven't stopped since then. I've been uploading consistently ever since that took off, and I haven't looked back, and it's been a blessing, and I'm just so thankful to have all of you guys, and it's just wonderful. So that's my story. Daily Dose of Internet probably would not have existed if it weren't for SpongeBob, which is pretty crazy to think about. Because I uploaded that SpongeBob video to YouTube, and it did pretty well, and then that's when I gave up, and then 2 months later it exploded and got 2 million views, and it's just crazy. It was a crazy feeling getting my first video ever with over 1 million views, and then I got 2 million. It's just totally mind-blowing, and I'm just so thankful that, this happened, and it's just a dream come true. So that's the story of Daily Dose of Internet. I had some ups and downs. I don't know if you guys know, but back in, I think it was February of 2018, my channel almost got deleted completely. I had 2 copyright strikes, and this is when I really wasn't taking my channel super seriously yet. I thought I was still kind of like, I was still expecting YouTube to take it down at any moment for any reason. I wasn't really taking it seriously, and as a result, I didn't ask for permission, and that got me in trouble. So now, obviously, all my videos I ask for permission. I get the licenses, I buy the licenses, I do all the legal stuff, so I don't have to worry about getting in trouble with YouTube anymore, and it's all worked out. But yes, so back in, I think it was February 2018, somewhere around there, I almost lost my YouTube channel. Daily Dose of Internet almost went and died. I had two copyright strikes, and it almost ceased to exist. So that's the story of Daily Dose of Internet. Sweet. So let me go back to the chat here. Do I have any pets? No, I don't have any pets currently. That's something on the agenda list. I don't know. I'm kind of I'm okay right now regarding pets. I had a cat for 17 years, and I think she died. I think it was around the same time, about February 2018. So February 2018 really wasn't a great month for me. I lost my cat. I almost lost my YouTube channel. I almost lost Daily Dose of Internet forever. So it really wasn't a good month for me. FYI, guys, like I said, I am... the gameplay means absolutely nothing in this video. It's simply just me explaining and talking to you guys, and just for a little bit, maybe an hour and a half, and just to get to know me better. I put slow mode on, but I guess there's so many comments. What is my favorite animal? My favorite animal is probably a tiger. It's just so majestic and beautiful, and I just think they're one of the most amazing and misunderstood creatures in the world. And other than that, it might be the desert toad frog. I love the desert toad frog. I think that's what it's called. Desert rain? No, it's a desert... something desert frog. Something desert frog. It looks like a chicken nugget. I think I did a video about it once. And I did an old video about it. And I said, this thing looks like a chicken nugget. And because it's a frog that looks like a chicken nugget. So there you go. That is my two favorite animals in the world. My favorite food. I like all types of food. I like eggs. Eggs are probably one of my favorite types of food, which is funny because a lot of people don't really like them. They think they're kind of bland. But I really do enjoy eggs. They're scrambled eggs. Do I have a girlfriend? No, I don't. I currently do not have a girlfriend. My ethnicity, I am 100% Polish. I am Polish. Jak się masz? Dobrze. I know a few words. I think babcia, jaja, that's grandma and grandpa. So yes, I am Polish. How tall am I? I am 5'11". Do you play an instrument? I learned how to play guitar for a little bit, and then I just I kind of gave up on it. That's something I really need to take back up. If I were to learn how to do an instrument again, it would 100% be piano, because piano is so diverse. You can do so many fun things with pianos, and I think it's just so interesting. I already addressed some of these questions. Hey guys, if you ask a question, there's a good chance that I already answered it previous. So once the stream is done, I'll make it public, and you guys can watch it again. Okay, here's a good question. What is your favorite movie? All right, so that's a good question. I think it comes down to about a handful of movies. Basically, anything by why am I drawing a blank? Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan is a genius. Christopher Nolan is an absolute genius, and I love his movies. Dunkirk, Interstellar, but my baby from his is The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight is probably my favorite movie of all time. I think it's just a work of art. The Joker's acting performance in that is fantastic, and it's just a really dark movie, and it's just a great, solid movie. The soundtrack's amazing with Hans Zimmer in it. It's simply an incredible all-around movie, and it's one of those movies where if you've never seen it before, you have to watch it about 3 times to finally figure out what is going on, because everything just moves so quickly in that movie. It's a 2.5 hour long movie, but it just moves so quickly. So it's just an incredible experience. So it's either that one or Shawshank Redemption. Possibly Interstellar's up there too, but Shawshank Redemption, I think I will give number 1, and then I'm gonna give number 2 to The Dark Knight. So those are my favorite movies. Do I like Star Wars? I've never really it's a great franchise, I'm sure, but I've just never really been interested in it. It's just something that's never been my cup of tea. I don't know. I think it's a great franchise. I think it's just, Baby Yoda and all that stuff, but it's just never been my cup of tea. My favorite video game of all time, I think it's got to be the one where I started my YouTube career. I think I want to say Black Ops 1. I really did enjoy Black Ops 1. I loved that game. It was my baby. Otherwise, maybe I can't think of anything else really. I really did enjoy Black Ops 1 tremendously. Great campaign, great multiplayer. I think it was a really good game. Anime. No, I don't watch any anime. The last anime I technically watched is Last Airbender. Is that technically anime? I don't know what you guys think about that. But that was the last time I think I watched an anime. and it's just a great series. It's probably one of my favorite top 3 TV series of all time. Last Airbender. It's just a tremendous experience. And it's pretty great seeing the revival of that TV show. People are really enjoying that TV show even today. My favorite song. I don't really have a favorite song. I think I made a tweet about this. So basically, I don't have a favorite genre of music, and I'm not saying this like to be neutral or anything, but like I truly believe that there is a perfect song, a perfect genre, whatever. There's a perfect genre for every moment of what you're experiencing. And depending on what you're experiencing or the moment that you're going through, I think there's a perfect song that matches it. And it's not always going to be the same genre, you know? Let's say my favorite genre is jazz. Okay, well, if I'm running for my life from a giant monster, you know, the music wouldn't really fit. So obviously, I think there's a perfect song for every moment. But that being said, I really dig M83. I really dig Hans Zimmer. I love Hans Zimmer. He's probably my favorite artist of all time. Musical artist, that is. I really do enjoy him. Have I watched Dragon Ball? Yes, I did when I was very young. It was one of my favorite shows that I watched because I would just run around and kamehameha my friends, and it was a blast. Do I like Marvel? I'm gonna say yeah. I mean, it's fun, but I'm definitely a DC guy. I know that's controversial, I guess, but I am 100% a DC guy just because of Batman, though. He kind of carries it, and Superman is overpowered. He can't die, apparently, so it's just one of those situations where it's the nostalgia factor, plus the fact that Batman is literally the greatest. He's not a superhero. He's a super investigator. He's a super awesome person. I wouldn't really consider him to be a superhero because he's not a hero. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain, and that's how that works. Yeah, I put slow mode on, but holy crap, these comments are coming in real quick. Maybe I should increase it some more. I already addressed favorite movie. Let's see. I'm reading some of the comments here. All right, someone just okay, hold up. Someone just critiqued my super investigator thing. No, here's the thing. You guys don't understand. Batman could literally defeat anyone at any time if you give him time. If you give Batman time, he will defeat anyone. Goku, Thanos, anyone. Give him time, he will defeat him. So if you put Batman on a same playing field as Thanos or Goku, yeah, he'll die immediately. However, give him time to plan, he will destroy your favorite superhero like that. So yes, he is a super investigator. Thank you very much. Okay. Yes, Batman could defeat the sun. My favorite YouTuber. Okay, great question. I have a handful of YouTubers that I watch. I actually don't have a ton of time to watch YouTubers just because I'm a creator, so I guess technically not a creator, but I'm so focused on finding videos, and I really want to find the best videos for you guys to enjoy twice a week, and that takes up a lot of my time because the internet's a very big place. There's a lot of places to find videos. So my favorite YouTubers that I watch consistently would be Laserbeam, Video Game Donkey, and I think Video Game Donkey just came out with a new video today, so I gotta watch that when the stream ends. Who else? I love watching Fresh, the Fortnite YouTuber. Just a handful of people, but once in a while there'll be other YouTubers that I'll watch. I'll watch a PewDiePie video here and there. But like I said, I just don't have a ton of free time that I used to have to really enjoy YouTube. All right, someone says, yeah, yes, everyone's going crazy about Laserbeam. Yeah, I love Laserbeam, man. I have a man crush on him, but I've never played any video games with him or anything. So I've been watching Laserbeam. I remember watching Laserbeam back when he was making Madden videos, NFL Madden football videos. Yes, that's how long I've been watching him. So I've been watching him for a while. Okay, someone says face reveal. I say no. You can just go on Google if you want to find that. My favorite place I've ever been to. That's a good question. There's a lot of beautiful places. Growing up, my parents took me all over to the Caribbean, and the Caribbean it's just a beautiful place. You got the Cayman Islands, you got St. Lucia, St. Croix, St. John, St. Thomas. So there's a lot of beautiful places. I think St. Lucia might be the most beautiful place I've ever been to in my life. But I would love to go to Europe one day and explore Switzerland. I think Switzerland might be the most beautiful place on planet Earth based on what I've seen from Instagram and and Google, and it just seems like an incredible and amazing place. Let's see what else we got here. What kind of books do you read? I don't read any books. And it's sad because I have a whole stack of books that I want to read, but I know I won't read them. And it's all like history books. I got this one book about the hidden history of the United States, or what is it called? I forget. It's just something about the early history of the United States that you don't really learn about and stuff. So I really enjoy history. I like that stuff. All right, let's go back to the comments here. Once again, this video is not about the gameplay whatsoever. It's simply just background stuff, so I can talk to you guys and get to know me better. Okay, let's see. Favorite series. Okay, here you go. Favorite cartoon. Okay, so my favorite TV show of all time, period, is SpongeBob. And if you've been following me, you should know that by now. SpongeBob it's the GOAT. And I want to say that, but now that I think about it, I really do think the Looney Tunes, like the classic Looney Tunes from like 1950s, might be the best. That's just really good humor. But I think when it comes down to it, yeah, SpongeBob comes number one. Then you get the classic Looney Tunes with Bugs Bunny and, all those guys. Like, it's just really good humor. I highly recommend it. I think you can watch Looney Tunes on, I think, Boomerang now. So, okay. Can you play Among Us? I would love to. The problem is that a lot of YouTubers, I don't think they want to play with me because I'm not, a lot of the bigger YouTubers, they don't want to play with me because I have stated publicly many times that I don't like being imposter. I don't like lying. It makes me feel dirty. I don't like lying. I just don't think it's a right thing to do. And I just don't want to lie. It makes me feel bad, and that makes me a really bad imposter. So, yeah. Do you play Roblox? No, I don't. Xbox or PlayStation? I've been playing PlayStation since PlayStation 1. So I got the PS1 when I was, I don't know how old I was, like 6, 7, I don't know. And then got the PS2, got the PS3, got the PS. I almost got a GameCube, and then my sister convinced me to get, I think the PS3. I think so, or PS. Yeah, I think it was the PS3 at the time. Favorite hobby. My favorite hobby would have to be just exploring nature and walking around, and I really enjoy nature. I think it's just a beautiful thing to experience. Nature's all around us. If if you don't live in a big city, you're blessed in many ways because you get fresh air, you get all this space, and you're away from all these people, and it's just good to breathe the fresh air and be close with nature. It's beautiful. Okay. I'm going back to the comments here. All right. I'm seeing a lot of questions that I already answered. Guys, I already answered a bunch of these questions that you're already asking. So after this is done, maybe you can go back and watch the video again. It's not going to be a long video. So I already answered favorite movie. Get a parrot? No, I'm not getting a parrot. You know, birds are crazy, man. Birds are one of the funniest pets you can get. I would love to get a bird, but I feel like they just don't shut up. I'm going to go check. No offense, guys, but I'm not really... There we go. There's... Someone asked what my favorite car was. All right, favorite car, I actually addressed that today. It's the Lamborghini something. It begins with a C. It's a beautiful car. I think it was made in the 80s or 90s, and it looks like a Hot Wheels car. And I did make a Twitter post about it today. Is that just a beautiful car? That is a beautiful car. And it's what's really pretty about it is the backside. The backside of the car is the prettiest, without a doubt. Do I have a house? No, I don't. I live in an apartment. What is my opinion on burritos? I like burritos. They're very good. I don't have a favorite. My favorite sports. You know, I used to be a huge sports fan growing up, but it's kind of died off a little bit. I don't know, as I've gotten older, or maybe it's just because I've realized that there's more important things in life. But man, I'll tell you right now, growing up, the NFL was my life. Like it was my life. I couldn't get enough of it. I just put in way too much time. But of course, when you're young, you don't have a lot of responsibilities, and that happens sometimes. But I love the NFL. I still love the NFL. But not as much as I used to when I was younger. Tom Brady is my favorite player of all time. I know that might be controversial, but he's my favorite player of all time, a sports athlete of all time, that is. And, yeah. Okay. My favorite Pokemon. I don't know, I like Charizard. Do I like Star Trek? No. I'm just trying to find a good comment here. Yeah, someone just said it in the chat. Lamborghini Countach. Yes, that was the car I was talking about. I already talked about this. I'm 27. I'm 27 years old. Siblings. Yes, I have one sister. She lives in New York, and I live in Chicago. So we don't see each other that often, but we stay in touch. Don't worry about that. Oh, yeah, I got to do the intro. I'm sorry about this, guys. I got to do the intro. Thank you for stopping me, whoever said that in the comment. All right. Hello, everyone. This is your Daily Dose of Gaming. You guys like that? You guys like that? Hello, everyone. This is... that was not good. Hello, everyone. This is your... Oh, that was a voice crack. See, now you guys got me nervous. All right, here, let's try this again. Hello, everyone. This is your Daily Dose of Gaming. There we go. Someone else brought up Lord of the Rings. Yes, thank you. Lord of the Rings is probably my favorite trilogy of all time. It's an amazing adventure, amazing movie, and it's just a great. I think Fellowship of the Ring might be like in my top 5 favorite movies. It's just that beautiful. All right, let's go back to the comments here. What is my favorite tree? That's a dumb question, no offense. What is my ethnicity? I think I already discussed this. I'm 100% Polish. I'm just trying to find a good comment here, guys. Will I ever play with XQC? That's a good question. You guys have... I've sent him multiple DMs. He's not responding, but that's okay. I mean, he's a busy guy, and besides, he just got temporarily banned. So I'm not... Like I said, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. So, do you play soccer? Have I ever played World of Warcraft? No, I have not. It looks like a fun game though. If I had the time. Do I go to the gym? Yes, great question. I love the gym. It's my favorite place. It's something that I really enjoy doing. It's working out. If I don't work out, I'm not having fun. You know, the thing about the gym is that I used to never work out. Like I think I started working out a little bit when I was 18, and then when I turned 22, that's when I really started taking working out seriously. Because when you get like, I was someone that firmly believed that, oh, you know, working out doesn't work. It's just something that you're born with, you know, or it's all genetics, and that's just not true. I really did firmly believe that until I started working out, and then I saw progress, and I went, oh, that's how muscles are made. That makes sense. So, and the other reason why I dove into working out is because I turned 22, and I was like, oh no, I'm getting old. How do I stop the aging process? How do I stop this? And you can't stop the aging process, but you can definitely slow down the aging process by working out. So you can look younger. Like I get comments all the time from people that they think I'm 24, 25 when I'm actually 27. So you can look younger if you eat healthy and work out. And the thing about working out is that no one likes working out. Does that make sense? Like I hate working out, but once you're actually doing the actual workout, that's when it becomes fun. And it's almost like there's a word for it, there's a phrase for it. But once you begin the process of actually working out, like once you're actively doing it, you almost gain more energy as you do it. It sounds kind of counterproductive in a weird way, but as you start working out, once the hardest part is actually going to the gym. Once you're actually at the gym, you're good to go. But once you're working out, that's when you start feeling more energy coming into your body, because it starts getting addicting in a weird way. Like you don't want to stop, if that makes sense. Okay. How do you find your clips? What editing software do I use? I use Sony Vegas Movie Studio, I think. 17. So. And once again, this gameplay is nothing. It's just background stuff. Just background stuff so I can talk to you guys. My favorite candy has got to be Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I love it. Anything with like a peanut butter and chocolate combo is really good. So I love that stuff. Going back to the comments here. Do I have a Discord? No, I don't have a Discord. I think I should make one though. That's what people have been telling me. So I think I will make one eventually. And so you guys can be able to talk to each other and have a good time. My opinion on Canada, it's I don't know. I've never been there. I don't really have too much of an opinion. Pepsi or Coke? Neither. I basically drink water, apple juice, and orange juice, and that's it. I don't drink. That's pretty much the three drinks that I consume is water, apple juice, and orange juice. I used to be a huge soda drinker, so obviously and the thing is that soda is addicting, so it's because of the sugar. So, but my favorite soda drink ever is probably Sierra Mist. I really do. Anything with like the lemon lime pop, or the Sprite from McDonald's. That's pretty good too. But like I said, I haven't had soda in about 3 years, something like that. All right, let me go back to you guys. What do you have for questions? I'm just reading the questions here. What do you think about Jurassic Park? I don't know. It's a good movie. I don't know. It's a classic. Has anyone ever recognized me in public? That is, I think one time I was getting my hair cut, and the lady that was cutting my hair, she said, "Hey, I recognize your voice," or something like that. And so she said, "My son watches your videos all the time." So She's like, my son just plays your videos constantly. And so that's how she hears me. Oh. So that's how she heard my voice. What is my normal voice? This is my normal voice, guys. I don't know what to say. I'm not faking anything right now. This is my voice. You guys are goofy. Do I swear? I try my best not to, but I think everyone does to some degree. Am I doing merch? That's the plan. I would like to get some t-shirts out and stuff. And the cool thing is that we got the U2's figurines coming out very soon. I think sometime in the next month or so we should have the U2's out, and I don't know how that'll work. Only a few people will get that before it disappears forever. And yeah, cats or dogs? Okay, so here's the thing. Cats or dogs is an excellent question. So it's interesting. It's very interesting about cats and dogs because I think they're both wonderful and equally great. You guys get that? I love dogs. I love cats. However, I don't want to make people mad. Please don't be mad at me for this. I feel like the love that a cat gives you is more special. Does that make sense? Because if a dog is trained right and properly trained, it'll come up to anyone and love anyone. A cat won't do that normally. There are some very friendly cats that'll just love everyone, but most cats are very selective about who they love, who they trust, and most, you'll find a golden retriever, and that thing will just run up to anyone and like, I love you. I just met you, and I love you. Whereas if you get a cat, it'll be very selective, so that it almost makes their love more special and more human, if that makes sense. Because if a human comes running up to you and says I love you, you'd be like, get away from me, because you don't really trust them. But if a dog does that, it's like, oh, okay, it's a dog. That's just a dog. But there's something special about a cat's love. It's like, wow, this is really special. This cat chose me. Yeah, I think that's the phrase. You pick a dog and the cat picks you. Does that make sense? You can pick a dog to love and the dog will love you back. You can pick a cat and you treat them right, they should pick you and choose you to love them. But most cats are very selective about who they love and who they trust. But there are a few cats that are very very open and will just love everyone like a dog. You'll find a few though. Political views. I will never talk about my political views on this platform. No. I will never do that. It's just not good. Do I like snakes? I think they're interesting. I don't know. Here's a question I get a lot. Any tips for aspiring YouTubers? So let's say the number one thing I always tell people are like, how do I start a YouTube channel, and what do I do, and how do I know my videos are good? And the number one question you should always ask yourself is, hey, if I was a random person that stumbled upon my own YouTube channel, would I subscribe? Like, if I just randomly found my own YouTube channel, would I subscribe? Are my videos good enough to where if I'm a random person, I would subscribe? And if your answer is no, then you have some stuff you have to work on. And if the answer is yes, then you should be in a good place. What's my opinion on Rocket League? I don't know. It's a fun game. It's a good, relaxing, usually pretty relaxing game to play. What is my favorite? You guys, these are some goofy questions you guys got here. PlayStation or Xbox? I think I already told this. I'm a PlayStation person. What is my favorite game? Come on, guys. We got to do a bit better here. Let's get some. Do I have any allergies? I think just pet allergies, like cats and dogs and stuff. But allergies are interesting because for the most part, what happens is once you get exposed to the allergy, to the cat allergy, to the dog allergy, my nose will get very stuffy and everything. But if I actually like live and spend a lot of time with these dogs or cats, and my allergies will go away. Because what would used to happen is, I would go on vacation or something with my family, and my cat would stay at home. And when I'd come back, my allergies would kick in because like I was away for a week. So my immune system, I guess, I think it's a part of the immune system. My immune system kind of died down, and it made me more susceptible to being allergic to my cat. Immunity. Survival creative. I already answered a bunch of these questions. Do I speak any Polish? No, I think, like I said, I only know a few words in Polish. Jak się masz? Dobrze. Dobrze means you're welcome, I believe. And jak się masz means how are you doing? Jaja is grandpa. Babcia is grandma. So, just looking at your questions, guys. Do I know why Twitter removed the voice thing? That's a good question. I was really frustrated about that because Twitter had a new feature where you can make voice tweets, and they removed it. And I did some research. Turns out a lot of other people lost their voice tweets too. So it wasn't just me. It's really frustrating because I had a lot of fun things planned for fun tweets regarding that new feature that they put in. Someone told me to do the line again. All right, I'll do both. Hello, everyone. This is your Daily Dose of Gaming. And then I'll do the other one. Hello, everyone. This is your Daily Dose of Internet. That last one was so good. That was a really good Daily Dose of Internet. I'm just trying to look at your questions again, guys. All right. How are you? Thank you. Someone finally asked me how I'm doing. I'm okay. I'm just trying to learn, and I'm trying to go through life and experience new things. And like I said, I have a lot of personal growth that I need to work on. I know I can be a much better person, and it's really frustrating because it's sometimes it seems too difficult. Sometimes it seems too impossible. And I know one day I'll probably get there. But at the moment, it seems really hard. I just want to be a better person. And I think there's a lot of qualities about myself that I don't like. And it's just some things I really want to work on. So thanks for asking. It's something that I'm hopeful one day I'll figure out. It's one of those things where I think I just have to go through life, and one day I'll figure it out. But at the moment, there's no cure or any of that stuff. It's just something I think I just have to work on. So thanks for asking. What phobias do I have? I don't know. Spiders? I don't like spiders. I really don't like spiders. My favorite band, I don't really have a favorite band, but I really do enjoy M83. No, I don't watch anime. Stop asking me. I do not watch anime. I don't have the time. I don't even watch TV shows. All I do is watch a little bit of YouTube and look for videos, and yeah. My favorite ice cream? Oh, okay, that's pretty easy. Favorite ice cream is just a scoop of chocolate with some gummy bears in it. Now, what's so great about that is that when you put the gummy bears in the ice cream, they kind of freeze up a little bit and come kind of like hard candy a little bit. It's like instead of being very soft, the temperature of the ice cream kind of freezes over the gummy bear a little bit. So it's almost like a slightly hard and cold gummy bear that you bite into. So that was my favorite ice cream ever since I was like 8 years old. So what are my thoughts on the Dream SMP thing? Like I said, I know very little about what's going on with that. I'm very new to YouTube and Twitter, and for the most part, I kind of avoid any sort of drama or I'm not avoiding it. It's just I just can't keep up with it. There's just so much stuff that goes on the internet. I can't keep up with it, guys. It's I'm just so focused on doing my own job. I can't keep up with all the things that are going on. Like, I know apparently there was a thing with Charlie D'Amelio or something, and she said something. I don't know. I'm not familiar with this stuff. I just saw it trending on Twitter, and someone lost a bunch of followers. I can't keep up, guys. I'm so focused on just being a creator for you guys. So, oh, great question. Do I believe in aliens? I think aliens are 100% true. That's not even a question. I think I did a video about this. So you guys remember my video about the Andromeda Galaxy? I'm a huge space nerd, by the way. I love space stuff. If you want to share space facts with me in the comments or something, I always want to learn more. But I did a video about the Andromeda Galaxy, and it was probably the biggest picture ever. I think it was the highest resolution picture ever taken by anyone ever. And I think it captured 100 million individual stars in one picture. That is a big picture. And and the thing about that is that's 100 million stars, okay, in one picture. That's not counting the number of planets that are going. So that means there's 100 million solar systems going on right there in that one picture. That could be 10 planets, 20 planets, 5 planets. So there's so much room for life, guys, and it's kind of staggering and amazing just to think that there isn't life out there. There's certainly life out there, and it's just we just don't have the ability to access it yet, you know. I like using this analogy. So basically, imagine you're on a desert island in the middle of a vast ocean. You were born there. Your whole life was spent there. And your friend that you're with on this island goes, "Hey, do you think there's life out there?" And you go, "No, of course not. Look around you. We can't see anything around us. There's nothing else out there. There's just water and ocean for miles and miles and miles." Like, they have no concept because they can only see what's in front of them. They can only see what's accessible to them. However, they're so unaware that there's, billions of people living on planet Earth. They just can't see them. They don't have the ability to see beyond their visual boundaries. And I think that's kind of what's going on with us. Like, we just can't simply see what's out there. Like, we can try our best, but we really can't see more than what's in front of us. And so I almost feel like we're basically on our own little desert island in the middle of the ocean, and we can't see beyond the horizon. Let's see. More questions here. My favorite dog breed. Oh, great question. It's got to be the Shiba Inu, I believe it's called. I think they're so goofy. I think those are the goofiest dogs in the world, man. They are so goofy. The Shiba Inu, they're probably the most dramatic dog in the world. I'd say probably more dramatic than a husky. They're just so goofy, aren't they? Do I like horror games? I think horror games would make some really great content for this new channel that I got going here, because I hate scary movies. Like, really, really hate them, and I get scared really easily. So that would be great content for you guys, but I would hate it every second, and I would probably not sleep, and it wouldn't be good. Let's see, I'm just looking at your questions. No, I already talked about this, guys. I'm not going to play Among Us, probably because I don't like being imposter. It's just, I don't know. There we go. Good question. A great question. What do you find fulfilling in life? Hey, guys, I love deep questions. If you have deep questions, shoot away. If you want me to talk for a long, long time, deep questions are the way to go. I really enjoy deep questions. It's stuff that really, tickles my brain. What do I find fulfilling in life? I guess just, like I said, probably nature. I love being close to nature and friends and family. I think those are the things that keep me happiest. And that's something that just makes me the happiest. All right, let's go to... do I have kids? No, I'm not even married. I don't know. No, I got no kids, no girlfriend, nothing. Oh, here we go. Religion. That's something I don't want to talk about, but because I don't want to be controversial or anything. But I guess that kind of goes along with like the whole God thing, and I'm agnostic. That's probably the closest I would describe myself. Is I just feel like there's so much more that the world has to offer, and the universe has to offer. I feel like there's something out there, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm just here on planet Earth. I can't see anything. I'm stuck on a desert island in the middle of an ocean. See how we use that analogy? That same analogy for aliens, we can use it for God and religion. I'm not someone that's smart enough. Who said that? I think it was Socrates. He says something about like knowing that you know nothing. The smartest people know that they know nothing. Something like that. But yeah, I would consider myself to be agnostic because I just don't know. So that's how I go with that. So someone said, "Yeah, you're not smart." Okay. Well, I never said I was smart. I just said I don't know anything, I don't know those sort of questions. What is the meaning of life? Meaning of life is whatever makes you happy, I think. And try and do that as often as you can. And I'll tell you right now, you guys make me happy. I really do appreciate this. Like, this is fun. I'm having fun right now. I feel like look at all these people that are interested in me talk. 5,000 people are interested in me talking. Like, that's pretty crazy. So you guys make me happy, and I really appreciate it. What do I do in my free time? That's a very good question because I don't have a lot of it. But probably maybe gaming a little bit, or hanging out with family and friends, that's a good question. I really need to figure that out. But the biggest thing that I do in my free time is definitely just going on nature walks and enjoying the simple things in life and the things that Mother Nature gave us. So. Let's see your other questions. I'm probably going to wrap things up shortly here. I'll probably do like another question or two, and then we'll wrap things up. Just trying to find a good question here. Just struggling here. There we go. Another deep question. How do you find your inner peace? I think it's the same thing. It's something you have to look deep inside of yourself, and the problem that a lot of people don't have, the problem that a lot of people have in life is that they think there's nothing wrong with them. I literally went through almost my entire life so far thinking that, I'm not necessarily perfect, but that I don't have any problems that I need addressing. And then in the past year, I've learned that I have a lot of things I need to work on. And it's pretty crazy going from, I have nothing to work on, to, oh my goodness, I'm overwhelmed with the number of things I have to work on. So the secret to inner peace is figuring out those things that you need to work on. And if you can work on that, then you should be a happier person. All right, we're going to do, what are we at here? 58 minutes. We can do another question. My goal is an hour, so that was the goal. My future plans for Daily Dose of Internet is just keep plugging along and keep finding videos that people would enjoy, and people that would enjoy watching. That's the plan. How do you meditate? That's a good question. I can't really do that. I have ADHD, so it's very difficult for me to meditate. And meditation in itself is already very hard, so that you put that on top of hyperactivity disorder, and things get very, very difficult. All right, we are approaching the 1 hour mark. I will do one more question. I hope you guys learned a lot about me, and like I said, I just feel like not to be like, I just want to be real with you guys. And I'm really enjoying this. All right, last question. Let's find a good one. Last question. Let's try to find a good question. Trying to find a good question. My favorite thing in life? No, we got to find one more good question. We got to find one more good question before we call it quits. Oh, here you go. What's one thing you can't live without? Human interaction. I feel like I would go crazy living by myself. I'm someone that really enjoys not crowded areas, not being crowded with other people, and I really enjoy just, most part, just spending time with people close to me, or I don't like, for the most part, I don't like things with big crowds. It's not like I have a fear of it or anything. I just find myself having more fun when I'm around people that I enjoy being around, and I don't know, for some reason, crowded areas are just not my cup of tea. Cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I can definitely do another one of these. I think what I'm going to do in the future is I'm going to have you guys ask questions first. I'm going to write them down, and then I'll address them in the video. So hopefully you guys were able to learn about me and who I am just a little better, and realize I'm not a robot. I'm a real person with real thoughts and feelings and emotions, and everyone's going through something, man. Everyone in the world is going through something to some degree. And everyone should be striving to get better every day. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll do the intro. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Gaming. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. That was not a good one. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. But okay, let me do the outro first. That's the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, wait. That's the end of the stream. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Alright, cool. Alright, guys, I'm getting out of here. Have a good night. Let me figure out how to end the stream. I'm ending it right now. Goodbye. Oh, that was we're going to end this with a voice crack. Goodbye.